Hi crafty friends, it's Lori with A Craft Party. Today I've got out my Keepsake journal. The Keepsake print kit is by Porch Prints. This is just a hardcover book that I took the inside out of and started making my journal. You can see my videos on how I did these. Down below I will put a link in the comments or in my comment section. And we need some cardboard to do a writing board today. And basically the cardboard is like what would come in your paper packs. So that's about as thick as you want it, maybe a little thicker. Yeah, maybe a little thicker than those. But you have the cardboard. And what I've got here today to make the writing board is a Thomas Kinkade Remembering the Generations book, and I went ahead and cut this out of this book, and I'm going to set the book back off to the side, and I want to get out the Keepsake journal, and I want to measure one of the pages in here, and we're looking at about we're going to want to make it about 5 inches. I'm 5 inches by 7.5 inches. I'm giving myself a little room to have it fit inside. And hopefully my handy dandy cutter will cut through this. Well, it didn't cut through it. Let's see if we can get it to go through this time. There we go. By 7 inches, and then I'll double check my measurements that it fits in here, because we can always make adjustments. Let's see. There we go. Put that cardboard off to the side. We'll save that. I have a drawer in my scrapbooking paper drawer of just cardboard. So I'm looking at this picture and I'm trying to decide what I want in the picture of my writing board. Sorry, I'm thinking and I got thinking more than I was talking. And I'm going to outline what I want to show up on the cardboard. That way I can cut it out and glue it on. So we're going to get out the handy dandy cutter again. There's that. We just need a smidge off of here. And I can always go back in and cut a little more off if we need to. And a little off this side. And then we've got the little house, little country house, and the vine arch. That's really pretty. We want to set these off to the side for a different day. And we're going to get out our Fabri-Tac. I'm going to use this notebook so I don't get glue on my and I'm just going to spread this glue out as much as I can, trying to make sure I get these corners real good and down the sides. And it just takes a little bit, but take your time. I hope everybody's doing well. We've been doing really good. Nothing much going on. I haven't been doing my decluttering as much. I think I've pretty much decluttered everything that I can declutter for right now. I think my husband's happy about that. Let me see if I've got a spatula or... Not seeing a spatula, so we will use this. And I just want to smear this glue around a little bit. So it's not so lumpy. And use my towel I've got over here for that. Then I'm going to put this picture on top. And you can use, what I'm going to use is a Tim Holtz distressor, and distress these edges up a little bit to kind of go with the Keepsake journal. You can use whatever paper you want. I just am using up my Keepsake journal kit papers that I printed out. There we go. Now that's distressed. I'm going to put this paper pack over here, and we've got to do the other side. So I need to find, okay, I already had one sitting here. I don't think I originally planned on using this one, but it was sitting right here, so it'll be perfect. And we are going to draw around the outside edge and cut it off. Keep that paper for later. Now, I did print on both sides of this paper. This is like a tea dye on this side, but you won't see that. That's up. And this is up. Okay, we can bring out the Fabri-Tac again and do the same thing. Gonna have to get out another bottle of Fabri-Tac here pretty soon. And you're just getting out as much as possible along, especially the outside edge, because you want to make sure that outside edge stays down. These are really easy to make, and they help out in your junk journal a lot because you've got the extra ribbon and lace and ephemera on the pages, and this helps you put it on the back side of the page you want to write on, and it gives you a flat surface to write your journaling on. Okay. We've got this pretty much spread around. I'm going to use my towel to get this off of my scraper. It's actually a letter opener, but it's also got a ruler on it that makes it kind of nice to do the spreading around. I don't know what I did with my spatula, Okay, and we want to put, yeah, we want to put this on this way. Okay, set that off to the side. Use our towel. And you're probably wondering why I didn't wait to do the distressing. It's because I don't think the cardboard would distress as well doing both sides at the same time. I'm basically doing one side of the cardboard at a time. And I could have waited and just did both sides. That's coming up a little bit, so we're going to want to put a little glue under that. Let's get this out. Oh, my charms fell off. And it's just coming up just a little. Like always, my glue doesn't want to come out. I think that's in every video occurrence. There we go. Kind of put that down. And we've got that. Now you need to decide if you want to have your writing board. Let's find us a page. Well, we don't have any writing pages on here very much. We don't have any writing pages in here quite yet. We'll pretend this is a writing page. This side would be a writing page. So you need to decide if you want it sideways, so you can put it in like this and use it to write and write your junk journaling ideas in there, or if you want it to be like this. And the reason why I'm saying that is because our picture actually goes side to side. So if you don't mind that the picture is crooked, you can go like this, which that's the way I'm going to do it, because I want the picture the crooked versus the other way, because we are going to, I've got some clips here, and I'm going to put the clip on this side, and then this will clip onto the page that you're writing on. And I'm going to use these metal corners. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let me get my pliers. And we are going to see if these will fit on here. Yes, they do. And you just give them a squeeze. That one decided to come up a little bit. Okay. And put it on the wrong way. So I'll get another one. There we go. Now it'll fit on there, right? Because I want the Thomas Kinkade picture to be on the front side. And give this a squeeze. And there we go. Give it a squeeze so it pinches itself on there. Okay, we've got that. Okay, then I'm going to see if I have some items to decorate this. I don't know that I do or not. I've got these. that off to the side. And I use a ball pen. Slide this paper clip, mini paper clip on here. And then I do have a couple of these, and I'm going to make a hole, and then we will see if they'll go on here. And there. Now we've got us a writing board. We stick it in like this, slide it down, then you can flip it on there, and now you can write in your journal. Thank you for stopping by today. I love crafting with you. If you would, please comment, like, and subscribe down below. Please look in the description for my other videos on Keepsake Journal Kit by My Porch Prints. They are not affiliated with me in any way. I just like their kits.